Hello everyone, I'm Vilisink and this is Raid Shadow Legends. So in this video I show you the whole account. I show you where I'm at, what I've been working on, champions I have, I'll show you how far I am in all the dungeons, Doom Tower, Faction Wars, Great Hall. We're going to take a look at all that we can to give you a general idea of just how my account kind of works. So a lot of people come into an account that automatically go to the Great Hall. Mine is well underdeveloped because when I started this game I never knew how important it was. I focused on campaign, leveling up champions to get myself several 50s, and I never did enough arena when I should have, so I've made efforts over the last few months to try and improve that and void accuracy, potentially be the next number 10. Helps me in the Ramatu missions as well, which require more 3 start to be level 10, so that's where I'm at there. Shards are quite a broke person that doesn't spend much shard wise has. Login, Sacred, or from Doom Tower somewhere. Void, same. Ancients, they come from dungeons. Market is kind of boring. Tavern, nothing really to see in Tavern. Sparring Pit, I don't know if this is really relevant, but I opened one more slot and I don't really see any need to upgrade it with diamonds or gems at the bottom. Seems kinda like, I mean, it pays off in the long run, but how long would it take to pay off? That's the question. So let's take a look at the level 60s in this account. So we've got Vizix, Arbiter, Brachis, Drex, Razin, Brogni, Sil, Rotos, Hakorn. We've got Brago, Nethro, Lysandra, Septimus, Jewel Lightsworns, Skullcrown, Seer, Maneater, Faceless, Doom Priest. Sargala don't use as much anymore. Mitigating Monster, Flesh Tearer, good debuff extender, Seeker, Gorgorab, Royal Guard, Fane. The list goes on and on. As you can tell, there's some ones you would expect to see. Grush, a login champion, Stag Knight. I really want to say login champion. Occult Brawler is OG as they come. Cold Hearts, 3 of them, so one more in the works. Also have a second Royal Guard, War Maiden, Kale and Relentless. I do have Banshee, but I don't use much. Apothecary, goes on, Ninja, Breaker, Sinisha, Whirlum, Scartorses. So I have 60s, and I also have, I know I came out of 50s. The champions that are level 50, I feel kind of warrant being 50. Some of them will be 60 at some point. I'm on the verge of being able to 6-star 2 champs at once, so maybe till Clan vs Clan. And from this champs down, we've just got Caden, Melga, Avir has been marked on, so is Guardian, Sylar, other Cold Heart, and just other 40s. And food, pretty much it. I believe it's a Spare, Banshee, Spare, Rearguard Sergeant, Seducer, Spare, Aox, Spare, Ashwalker, Spare. So we'll have some food also. But I still think not the worst effort for getting level 60 champions. Just working with what you've got, really. Just working with what you have. The vault is nothing special. Just champions that will eventually get fed. Thinazel, Catacomb Counselor can be pretty good. Elenaro, Ruel, Logic, Helmet, Whisper. Some of the normal ones, some of the Shadowkin, some Centurions, Epic Champions, a lot to name. Some Epic Champions, some Epic Void, and the Rare Champions, I do have a lot of Rare Void. because only one's really worth keeping, apart from an extra guardian who is really fun to build. So why don't we just build guardians? So that's the champions. Next up, we'll show you everything. So everything's 6-starred up until here, and I'll show you why. So it's extremely annoying to do this and either do it just over 10 minutes or get killed in the third wave. Hence why I have made randomly 0 effort to come back 3-star that Hallowed Halls. There's just a 1-star, and it's all due to the affinity. And on this one, there's a few missions as well, so I'm like 6 stars away from Nightmare Campaign. I really should finish it. Like I say, I'm quite lazy, and I'm really working on champions, getting potions, getting brews, getting other things, so it's really difficult to justify using the energy to do so. Dungeons, as you can imagine, level 20 on all keeps. See if it loads up fast enough. So, okay, I haven't done 20 here yet. I haven't farmed enough to do that. That's fair enough. You learn something new every day. 1 minute 37 for stage 20 in Arcane. That's not open, that's not open, that's not open. So can't show you. A Minotaur stayed at 15 is 36 seconds. As Golem, farm 20, went as high as to do 21, and I just haven't, I don't feel the need to progress. Although I should get to 25 for the Ramatu missions, but again, I'm happy doing 20 at 2 minutes 5. It's maybe 2.5, 3 minutes though. I don't need Ramatu to come in, take up my energy. I don't have books, don't have masteries, none of this, so it just seems really kind of pointless to worry about them. Spider, again, staying on 20. I farmed 20, 13 seconds. I'll show you the team. It's a bit OP team, but it works. We also have Ice Golem, so Dragon's Lair, which I need to do more of. I always need to do more dragon. I did put in some champs where enemy max HP. They took a while, 11:53. But yeah, again, I farmed 20, 1:55, 2 minutes. A solid enough time, especially for me to accept it as a good time. Undead Hordes at 63, Skinwalkers, not doing too bad. Lizardmen, not doing too bad either. Knights Rev, I believe Faceless is the answer to that. I just need a bit more damage, and I think maybe Sinesh and a stun set. That should cover that. Demon Spawn, one of my worst ones. I'm just not willing to invest in champions I know I won't take further than like 40-50. So why make them 40-50? Makes no sense to me. Green Tribes, Orc, Dark Elf, Sacred Order needs to be finished along with Dwarfs. Banner Lords, 43. We have High Elf, Barbarian, and just Undead at 63. Something to be rounded up. Again, I'm lazy with faction wars. I just didn't really jump into it when everybody did. I stuck with campaign. I worked on champions. I left. I did like the first 4 weeks were maybe in campaign because I became quite OCD on it, and that's just kind of where I hung out. Just now in arena, I'm running just a kind of annoying defense. It does okay. I'm quick enough to boost these people up. He's got high HP. Skullcrown, Lotos are just there to do damage. The winner lose, the winner lose. I'm not sure if I've been fought. I've potentially lost. No battle history. Nobody wants to fight me. This team's here. So we've got one person. They actually win some fights, which is not a good thing. I'm not necessarily that fussed with 3v3 progressing from bronze to silver. Just takes up more time. and I really only do it purely for like the need to do it just for that 5 tokens a day. Clan boss, I'm working on my 2 key team, 65, so 32 and 33 million keys. I'm so close. I have the Minotaur, obviously, block boss unkillable. Painkeeper for the 2-turn cooldown thing. Brachus, high damage. He's just attack for the whole team. Has a 6-hitter. He's increases attack of everyone and hits 3 times. And even his A1 hits pretty mean. He does as much damage as a poisoner or as Nethril did, give or take. Debating him for toxic set, because I think Brachus can get me to 2 keys if I do that, but it will take a lot of resources. Fane, as you know, decreased defense when weakened, doesn't care about affinity. The slow-mo is a cult brawler, still does well over 10 more damage. I'm on Ultra Nightmare, that's where that team is tuned to. I am thinking of making an old-fashioned team for Nightmare and Brutal, so I just think it would be a hell of a lot of fun. We got through, obviously, easy Doom Tower. I'm doing easy to get all the champions from here first. After that, I have no reason to do easy. Yes, there's rewards, but I really should be trying to unlock all the secret rooms to get some of this Lego champions. I'm on Rion. I think after that it's Kale. That's the team I used. It was slow and steady. I'm not trying to break any records, and I think the teams potentially could have looked the same halfway up. And I believe that's the same team the whole way up. If we go down a few floors, there should be 3 champions here. No, it's the same team, yep. So I added in Stag and Arbiter. I believe floor 70-80 before then it was just Septimus, Rotos, and 1 CC. The damage was enough to carry me over. But a complete Doom Tower easy on every rotation with every room. My current rankings are number 1 in the clan. Turn counts taken are quite high just because Septimus kills somebody, takes next a turn. He keeps killing people that are still effectively a turn, I would think so. But nonetheless, he gets the job done nice and tidy. I have to start to progress on hard more. But as far as the count goes, that's where I'm at. I am level 88 player wise. I'm first in the Fahrenheit tournament. The market's not going to give me anything good. Wink wink. A couple of mystery shards. We'll buy them. And that pretty much summarises everything. You've seen my champions, you've seen my silver, seen my shards, Great Hall. You've seen Faction Wars, Clan Boss, Doom Tower. The team is pretty much the same all the way up. The first 2 floors, the first 2 champions are Rotos and maybe Stag or maybe 1 CC, and that actually took it for a long way up before I added in other people just for the sake of it. But that's my account. That's in its entirety of how it looks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Stay safe. Keep on raiding that dungeons, boys and girls. And I will see you in the next video.